This time on Secrets of Solana.
I think you're gonna have to crawl over the ghoul pile.
Oh no, Norman, you fell into a ghoul pile!
Or should I roll for perception to see if we can go down to spooky time?
Zergo helps immediately, no questions asked. He just takes his warhammer and starts smashing shit too.
Do you recognize the person in this vial?
Oh no.
Pick me up or I throw a gnome at it.
Oh well, here I'll just aim the force ballista at the flooring.
That's specifically why I didn't ask before.
Wait, well, might as well try.
Alright, I clamber off of Zergo and grab the bone. Zergo, we're twins!
Wait, try it again. It looks safe to me.
I would call over Norman. Hey Norman, I found a couple of potions. Can you check to see if they're safe?
Or explosive or
This
poisonous.
bottle looks like alcohol. And this bottle looks like blue cheese.
Yeah, I'm not an alchemist, so
I'm so glad I got
I'm not an alchemist. I'm not an alchemist, but I'll take a look at it.
The closest Norman comes to alchemy is knowing that gunpowder explodes.
That's pretty much it. I think that's just basic chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll scurry over, sitting on top of my force ballista. Have we entered the other room? They said the door was open.
Yeah, we haven't left this room that we're currently sitting in.
So, all right, then I'll be Donnie Big Balls, and I'll just walk into the other room.
I'll follow right behind you.
I think you're gonna have to crawl over the ghoul pile.
Oh no, Norman, you fell into a ghoul pile!
I don't know if
Quincy.
I don't know if Quantum already has the character up yet, like as a token thing. But the first thing that Norman sees as he climbs past the pile of dead orphan ghouls is the one girl with the bright green eyes that was traveling with Widow Willow back during our one shot that is currently on YouTube as we speak. Her in a ghoulish form, she comes around the corner, bumps into Norman's force ballista, falls down, and she gets up and tries to scamper past him to go up the stairs to try to get to run and escape.
But she has to try to scamper past me. I'm not going to try to stop her. I'll just try to, trip her.
She is going to get past your leg and past the force ballista to try to run.
Regardless of if Norman trips her or not, I'm still gonna smack her with a hammer. It's like, oh shit, you scattered me.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, roll your attack.
I'm using my silvered.
Oh, okay. So
You break the sword.
scrambles past, sees the swing overhead from the tall redheaded. She kind of ducks under. She's like, ah! And runs past to try to go up the stairs.
We'll find you!
I don't want to die, she says as she scrambles up the stairs and out of the way.
Yeah. So
and-
I mean, if I could just throw a timeout out there, when someone's ghoulified, do they maintain any semblance of who they were?
The way that ghouls work, usually they have a form of sentience. It's like an evil version of who they were before, usually anyway. Okay.
I would like to try and speak to Agnes from across the hall.
She'll see you going to speak to her and she'll approach.
Ignis, is there any way that you could communicate to the other ghouls here and ask them to stand by while we're down here?
The only one left that I'm aware of is the one that inhabited my body. And it doesn't listen to me. That was a different one, but I don't know where she ran off to.
Zergo is just going to go ahead and start picking up the weapons that he dropped during the fight. So he'll end up behind Agnes in the other room.
Okay. While you're there, you'll see a whole bunch of weapons and I would say a low-level version of a phylactery.
Or should I roll for perception to see if we can go down to spooky tunnel?
Yeah, it's
that's
an open wall area. almost like a cave that's been burrowed from the other ghouls digging.
Oh.
How they were getting to the graves in
Secret
the
tunnel.
cemetery.
I'm just gonna start smashing stuff if that's okay.
Zergo helps immediately, no questions asked. He just takes his warhammer and starts smashing shit too.
This is unnatural. This is unnatural. You definitely aren't supposed to have this, followed by just boom, bam, crash.
Yep.
Oh, stop! That's flammable. I want it. I called it. I seen it first.
There's like some like a couple low-level alchemy books being chopped up and destroyed by you guys. Beakers with bile and blood and
Bile is
tumors
awful.
and
Zergo scoops some of the liquid in the cauldron out into like a glass bottle, corks it, holds it out to Norman, and then kicks the rest of the cauldron over so it spills on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just picking up stuff and showing it to Norman to see if he wants it, and then putting the rest of
So the stuff that
keep it.
Zergo collects
Toss
from
it.
the cauldron is the same chemical liquid that was in the chest back in the wagon during like their flee from Veilport to the fortress.
Formaldehyde smelling shit.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'll probably just throw that out.
And when you pour the cauldron over, it doesn't eat the stone flooring, but it eats in between the stone.
Well, keep a vial of it for Dr. Moby. Maybe he'll be able to use it.
He almost chucks it, and he's like, "All right."
So now there's like glass and chemicals shattered all over the place, torn, chopped chemistry pages and alchemy pages.
This one is pure orphan.
Never seen a vial of orphan tears this large.
He didn't say tears. He said orphan.
I'm gonna walk over to Agnes.
Do you recognize the person in this vial?
Oh no.
No.
Just traumatizing the ghost girl.
Alright, I'm gonna go kick open this door.
Right.
When Quincy kicks the door open, he sees like a bearskin rug and the like huge bearskin rug. He could see the chimney that technically like a small or smaller creature could like crawl through to get into. From here, he does see the Agnes ghoul, and she crawls up to escape. And on the ceiling are the bones of a dragon. It hangs there, held up by old ropes, and it's bolted in.
Can I have some?
What are you trying to take from it?
Just some bones.
This isn't Skyrim.
No one knows this yet, but Quincy has a collection of bones, and I want to add them.
Roll investigation.
That's 13.
Tell you what, roll nature first.
Nat 20, or not nat 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Investigation with advantage.
Quincy will destroy the room.
Or worse, alive.
Oh, okay. So you're able to pull a claw piece. I mean, you would be able to pull a claw piece out from the wing, but the ceiling is very high up. It's not in reach, but you can tell that you can. There's the little thumb of the dragon wing.
Zargo, uppies, pick me up. Zargo, uppies,
There
How high is the
also
ceiling?
pick me up.
20.
Pick me up or I throw a gnome at it.
I love that he said uppies. There's also, of course, dragon teeth.
It's just suspended by like ropes, right?
I have a bone.
Well,
with
it's
this-
got like some bolts also in place, and the rafters holding it up.
That's not important. The thing connecting it to that is a rope.
In some spots, yes.
Okay. Hey, Knob, can you shoot the ropes and knock one of these bones down? Arrows are sharp, right?
Oh well, here I'll just aim the force ballista at the flooring.
That's
Gives me a gold-
specifically why I didn't ask for it.
Wait, well, might as well try.
And this is a different type of genuine passion that is being shown by Quincy. Normally when you see him reciting some stuff he has memorized about the vigil, it is very, yes, and this is what I am supposed to say, but this is real.
I have a worse thing to mention that it reminds me of.
I just hope that just a bit of a meta thing. I hope that Nobbert rolls really low, so it's just that trope from every slapstick movie or TV show where he shoots the ceiling and and all the ceiling falls on top of him. Oh, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, go ahead, Knob, and make your attack roll if you're shooting.
Gotcha. I got 23 altogether.
Hell yeah.
Okay, the rope, the bolt strikes the rope, like quickly. Dust flies out as the rope is like torn through the rungs that were holding it, and then down comes part of the spinal column, the tail, and the head. And yet, oddly enough, the legs and wings are still kind of up there for the most part, and it drops 10 feet. Not all the way down to the ground, but 10 feet.
Alright, so that should be within range of Quincy being able to smack it down with stickers.
Possibly.
Yes, I would like to make an attack against this object to obtain my precious.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Okay, that's a 9. No.
A swing and a
Can I give him the help action by hoisting him up on my shoulders?
Yes.
I'm fervent.
Let
Nope.
it be known that Zergo gives Quincy the uppies.
Roll again with advantage, dog.
Yes, that's a dirty 20.
All right. So, surprisingly, out of the parts that fall off of this part, an entire left front leg and the left wing falls off. And roll perception for me, real quick. I've got something here. I think Quincy might like, but I'm hoping he sees it. Is the thing.
That is a 13.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. You're holding a stick now, right?
It'd probably be the silver longsword that he gave.
Oh, okay. I thought you were holding like a quarterstaff or club, but regardless of that, you see one of the wing bones is really straight, and it is perfect size for a quarterstaff or bow staff.
All right. I clamber off of Zergo and grab the bone. Zergo, we're twins.
And as soon as you hold it, you realize that as soon as you touch it, you feel like a slight vibration to it, as if indicating that it's got magic in it, possibly. It is surprisingly very lightweight, but you can tell by feeling it that it is way more durable than even the trees of Murheim.
All right, yeah. I gather that in some smaller bone pieces, like shards around the size of a human finger. Then I would take my alms box that is meant to house a prayer book and incense. Then just put the small bones inside.
All right. Anybody else
here.
want to pick through the bones, or I want to make
They
sure
would like
that
to pick through the bones.
I kind of want the skull for a shield.
Yeah, okay. The skull is way too big to carry, even for Zergo, and it would not do well as a shield. That said, you go to mess with it, yes or no?
If it's way too big, I don't touch it. I think Zergo is going to slowly make his way to the other door while checking the room for any signs of danger other than the ghoul that crawled up the chimney.
Are you how do you do the door?
I'm just gonna see if it's unlocked and try to crack it open just enough to be able to see in there, but not all the way open.
Okay. When you do this, you can see. What you see is darkness, pure
Okay.
darkness.
I'm gonna let them know. I think there's magical darkness on the other side of this door. I can't see anything in there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I know there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, same.
He would like to pick through the bones.
You can do investigation with that. For you rolled a 7, so
That'd be a
add
12.
that'd make it a 12.
That's a 12.
You do find some dragon horns and teeth that you could use to make a dagger with.
We'll take all of it. I would like to, in this case, adorn the Force Ballista with dragon bones as decoration.
Oh shit!
I'll need you to roll athletics to pull a dragon tooth or horn, whichever one you go for.
I'm gonna go for the horn because I think I want to try something with it. Let's see. So athletics. Here's a roll.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's an 8 plus 5. That's gonna be a 13.
As you pull, it has like a little wobble to it, but it's not pulling off the skull.
Large man, pull the horn out.
Which one?
Yes.
Alright, I guess
Is not trying
the both
to.
of us go over there and try and pry this.
Large man, pull the horn out for me. My delicate gnome hands cannot yield it from its skull.
Zergo and Quincy are both hand firmly grasping it.
I'm gonna let Quincy try it on his own first.
Or
Oh, okay.
athletics.
Yes.
Oh heck yeah, that's a 22.
As it like comes out and slides, leaving a hole in the skull where it was, just perfect for like human dagger size. So in a gnome's hand, you could possibly like you would have to sharpen it and stuff, and find something capable of sharpening it. But it potentially could become a short sword instead of just a dagger.
So now I guess I better roll to see if I can pull a tooth out. So 23.
Yep, much easier than the horn. You do find, and this one is definitely just dagger size. It just needs some leather to bind around the root of the tooth.
Is there a thigh bone that I could use as a maul?
Roll investigation.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, you find a whole, like a really big femur.
Yeah.
It's the size of you at least.
So a great maul. He leaves his other one behind.
Quincy would grab that.
Zergo just eyes him like, what the fuck?
There's a vigil sigil on it. Isn't it a reward for a good deed?
Yeah, something like that.
I always figured you had this as a sort of trophy for helping the vigil. You don't want to keep it?
It's not very sentimental.
All right, so you are able to successfully pull it out, and the rest of the skeleton falls to the floor with it.
Oops.
Yeah, the tail end kind of like, as it falls, whips through Agnes's ghost spectral form, and she just, that might would have killed me.
You're funny. Ah, shit, I talked to the ghost.
You have now cursed your bloodline.
Yep, Zergo goes to the corner and he starts frantically praying to a nature god.
I love that.
Probably not the corner with the ghost in it. I'll move you down here.
No. Yep. Down there.
Agnes is going to look at the magical darkness and like peer in. She goes to put her hand through the darkness, and then she pulls it back as she screams in pain. She's like, that's me!
That's terrible.
I was about to say that Quincy ties a rope around himself and runs in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, basically, that was my plan. I was trying to wait to say it, but that was my plan.
I do have I have a torch,
Mhm.
and I just kind of want to put the torch into the magic darkness and pull it back out to see if it's like, because if it hurt Agnes the ghost, I'm wondering if it's just anything that goes into the darkness gets hurt. So I put like the torch into the darkness and pull it back out to see if it's like, eating away at it like acid or something.
Okay. When you put the torch in, you can't see the light. When you pull it out, it seems unaffected.
Weird.
Well,
Again, Agnes, go ahead, try it again. It looks safe to me. Joe, slide on in there.
right. On that note, and Knob's going to pull out some rope that he has, 50 feet of it, tie the rope around Quincy, make sure it's good and tight, give him the thumbs up.
I put my arms in front of my face, like X pattern, so that I don't bounce my face off. Run in.
Roll athletics.
That is a 13.
As you run in, you are taking 2d8 necrotic damage for one round, and you hit a door 10 feet in. The door is still standing and upright, still sturdy.
I kick this door down.
All right, roll an unarmed attack, and right now you've taken 10 damage.
And now I will be raging. Ah, dang, this might not. While raging, I am surrounded by spectral lights that give me and allies near me a +1 to AC.
You're doing great!
Okay.
But yeah, I am going to try and tackle.
Yeah, okay. Make your unarmed attack.
That is an 18.
The door bursts open, part of the hinges break. The door busts open, and once they're inside, you see there is the Widow Willow standing over what looks like a coffin with a body inside it.